All right, we're rolling. You want to do the intro? Because I don't.
So it looks like he's about to go down a mountain on a mountain bike. Oh, he looks like one of the three blind mice.
Oh, roasted. Samaha just roasted you. I feel like I'm getting heat from it. Like, it's like, right?
It has to be like so sweaty.
Yeah, it's like saran wrap. Yeah, I feel like, right? I mean, you're not sitting on it like that, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, like, subscribe. Like, subscribe.
What do the three blind
Just
mice look like?
Consume the podcast and put it out in the universe.
Yeah, later on we're going to tell you about the sickest trails to go biking on.
6th Ave. 6th Ave is the best biking trail.
What do the three blind mice look like? All right, Pat's blowing it up.
Sorry, you didn't see my.
Huh?
What?
Come on, Samantha.
It's right there in front of you. You get your
She is
glasses
a
on.
mess. Everyone just fast forward 5 minutes.
It's right in front of you.
It was a long night last night for everyone.
Yeah. I was up till 4 a.m.
We got the hangover shades going on.
At Gray Lady. I saw you want to see this guy's move? Those are the three blind mice, I guess, which
Oh, yeah, that's spot on. Because they're the circle. Yeah.
look up three blind mice beard.
Look,
and see
that's
if
like
there's a
us.
bearded
Those
one.
That's like
Yeah, that is
one of
us.
those. It's Samaha Miller.
God, what are we at? 3 minutes?
Ah.
There's no bearded three blind mice?
No.
I was up really late too. I'm hungover, but I was at the movies.
All right. You got the popcorn hangover.
Yeah, you know, I got the Jared Leto hangover. The Morbius hangover.
Should we start over?
You good?
That would be a
I think we should
first.
start over. We back out.
Start over, yeah.
This is probably the most least compelling, 3 minutes of podcasting that anyone has ever heard. If anyone is stuck through this 3 minutes, they're just not listening. Those are the only people that are getting through the first 3 minutes, is people that just have it on in the background.
We're back, baby.
We are back.
That's
I'll tell you a
us.
tale.
That's
I'll
us.
tell
That
you a
3
tale.
minutes was us as much as we've been. That's the DNA of our podcast.
I've got a tale.
Yeah. What?
Or I've got a question for you. I was at Great Lady last night, and I was dancing. Right?
Cheers.
Cheers. Blur this out.
Hells yeah.
How is Barry?
Barry's delicious.
Is it or no?
Yeah.
Really?
And this is a perfect temp. Got a nice condensation going on the outside.
You ever lift the condensation off?
No. But I do see people, I know a couple people that do this move. They go to the forehead. Oh. That'll take your hangover down a few notches. To an excellent pod.
To an excellent bod.
Like, subscribe.
If anyone's listening right now, you should probably rewind 3 minutes and see if you didn't miss anything. You might want to listen back again just to see the brilliance of that first 3 minutes.
Yeah, our setup.
Listen to this. Hardy keeps blocking my story. I feel like he wants to. Hardy's like, we're not listening to the story, dude. We're gonna stay in this little no man's land for as long as possible.
Oh, you know how much I love No Man's Land. All right, I gotta relax. I'm pulling us into No Man's
let's
Land.
stay in no man's land. We're in no man's land. Let's just. This is literally gibberish. If aliens got a hold of this, they'd be like, humans are not a threat. We can barely talk for 3 minutes.
Yeah, they might be a threat to themselves,
Yeah.
but they won't do anything to us.
They'll be staying on Earth for another 3 million years.
We talked about that, like if our podcast could become like a capsule aliens could.
What is that? Is that on Sputnik? The Golden Record? Do you know about the Golden Record?
Is that what it's called?
Where they have like Johnny Be Good? You know about that? Look up the Golden Record.
Oh, like
We
it's a
sent
little
out
time
record
capsule.
in space, and it's got like numbers on it. It's got triangles. It's got like humans with like a spear. I think it's like a very primitive picture of a human.
I love how the triangle gets in there.
Look at this. Here we go.
Do
The
you think
Golden Record. The sounds of the earth.
Wait, let me ask. Do you think the triangle deserves to be in there?
What's on?
I don't know what this is.
Yes, I do think. I think so.
You think?
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because it shows intelligence. A triangle isn't a naturally formed object.
You think that's our?
It's been inscribed a triangle, so the aliens go, "Oh, these humans know
It just seems very basic.
math."
Yeah, like could we give them like
You spent
some like?
you spent a full year of your life probably learning triangles.
Yeah, I guess triangles can be somewhat complex.
Yeah, or maybe you think our education just
It just seems a little. Yeah, it just seems a little basic. It seems like they're like, you know.
What else? What would you?
All right, here, dog. We wrote dog. You know, like it's like, well, we got better word. Like it's a triangle. It's like the first thing you learn.
Exactly. You're trying to show like a form of intelligence. Maybe what would you like?
I would probably
Like
put
Christmas tree.
a Kanye West CD in there.
Yeah, Kanye West. They might not even understand. You know,
Yeah.
they go.
Yeah, we're trying to give them the steps of our evolution.
Kanye West.
Right, because they wouldn't.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Golden
I
record.
never practiced that act out of an alien, by the way. So.
Golden record consists of
Ouch.
100. I can't read. 150 analog encoded photographs. Okay, greetings. 12-minute montage of sounds of Earth. And 90 minutes of music. There we go. I just feel like you got to get something in there that's a little better than the triangle.
See, I will not back down from this triangle. I like the triangle.
Look what we get when we go into no man's land.
It is gold. Golden record. The Golden Podcast.
I respect your take on the triangle because I get that it's like the
Dude.
wheel. It's like the wheel. If you show them the wheel, you go, this was a long time ago, but we do get the wheel.
Yes.
All right? We're that far. It sort of marks how
Now
far
turn the
you...
page. Now
Yeah.
we're going into deeper stuff. We've got
You're
got
like
Kanye
narrating
West
it?
on here. Dude, we should we should do a GoFundMe or hit up Elon Musk and be like, we want to make the Golden Podcast and send it out into space. We should get our
Yes.
podcast into space. Would that not be the greatest achievement ever?
Yeah. Wait, it'd be cool, too, if they launched us into space 2 podcast.
We'll hand deliver it. We will hand deliver the podcast.
They're like, we haven't made contact with aliens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, you haven't made contact with aliens. Ha 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 ha. Wink wink nudge nudge. Here we go.
Let us figure that out. All right, we get it.
That'd
we
be a
got
good
wink-
movie.
Yeah, two idiots gets lost. That's like road trip.
Yes. And then they find the aliens.
That's brilliant. 2 idiots, 2 podcasting idiots get launched into space. They don't even have a very good podcast because they were chosen because
Right,
they're
to
just
die.
idiots.
Yeah, to go die essentially.
Yeah, to go die.
And as we're taking off, we're like,
They come-
we should podcast during the takeoff. So we're in the shuttle.
That's embarrassing. We get selected for a death mission.
Yes.
They come in here, all right, you two are perfect for this.
Just wear this T-shirt with a triangle on it when you go up there.
Yeah, I'm like okay. I'm like super concerned about the record.
Boom.
Here we
Issue
go.
of the triangle. Thanks for getting us back on track.
Thank you for pulling us out of the
Triangle is the strongest shape.
Would you watch that movie?
Yeah.
Would you watch that movie?
Absolutely.
That seems like slapstick fun, right?
Well, I'm biased. I also love.
We
the
could pitch
triangle.
that to Apatow. That's like
You
a
love the
movie-
triangle?
It's my favorite shape.
See?
Wow. Look at
Thank you. Why'd you let me sit there for all this time?
I don't know what
Just saw me sweating over there.
Dude, you gotta be in the Samaha's gotta be in the movie though. We
Yes.
have a rider. We're like, we have to bring our
Right. We're like this and
producer.
B-roll.
Yeah. And Samaha's like not as dumb as us, so he's like, guys, I don't know that they've
Yeah.
found aliens.
He's like, oh, that's a shame there aren't 3 seats in there. I guess it'll just be you two.
Alright, here we go. The humble triangle.
The humble triangle.
So why did they show us the pyramids too? Now that's a triangle. Is that what
Pink
we're?
Floyd.
So they people like early on would use a shape because they would think it's like really strong, you know? And so like that's why they put pyramids like that. We use it in bridges.
Structurally, it's strong.
Yeah, we use it in like all bridges. Typically have triangles, and then if you walk around just the world, you'll see triangles everywhere.
It shows. I'm trying to describe this to you. It shows a level of intelligence where.
Which your shades don't. Sorry, that was just too legendary.
Oh,
That's a clip.
Dig.
He goes off.
Oh no! Screw you. I'm all hurt.
No, please continue. That was making me laugh deeply inside. No, please, you gotta go back.
The level
Explain it
of
to-
intelligence.
Yeah.
The level of intelligence of a triangle. You're completing a shape. Circle shows intelligence.
Uh-huh.
Triangle shows intelligence. Square. But if a non-intelligent human won't complete the shape, if you know what I mean.
Like a squiggly line.
Right. I don't
yeah.
think like dolphins are like doing triangles, squares.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You don't think they would be more like
Random.
Yeah,
the
like
next
they don't.
data point would be random. Versus
Right.
a triangle,
They don't think.
the
to
data points are cohesive.
Interesting.
Same with a circle. An intelligent human is completing. I'm sure apes can do. I'm sure monkeys and gorillas can do this too, but like there are some animals. Anyways, I digress.
Trapezoids.
Trapezoids. Now you're getting it.
I'm a trapezoid guy. We got any Zoid fans?
You don't even know what a trapezoid is. Dummy.
It's 4 sides, but I like a rhombus too. I like a
Oh, I'm
rhombus.
trying to switch the topic.
Yeah, actually, trapezoid. I don't know if I
Because
can
let me
define.
choose.
One of the
trapezoid is
parallel lines is shorter than the other.
It has only 2 equal sides.
That's a trapezoid.
Right?
No, a trapezoid
No,
is
I don't
like
think so.
2 lines. It's
One
a square
short,
with
the top.
slants.
Yes.
2 obtuse angles. 2 obtuse angles.
Nice.
Let me see if that's it.
Nice, Miller.
Dude, that might be it too. I got too excited for
I
that.
think it
2 obtuse angles. 2 obtuse angles.
definition of a trapezoid: quadrilateral with only one pair of parallel sides. So
That's-
correct.
Let's go.
It's
That's what I'm
actually-
saying. The top and the bottom are parallel, but then you got these two fucking
No.
medium
Trapezoid's a
guys.
small carpal bone in the base of a hand.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Anyways, what? Oh, we're cruising. 15 in. That's how bad these sunglasses are. I can't see through them really.
Are they that intense?
They're pretty dark. I can't see I guess maybe the screen's dull. But listen, dude, I was at
got a
Gray
tail.
Lady.
Woo! Expert.
That was a nice little
Yeah.
expert. By the way, we just got our 50th subscriber.
If that's you, sound off in the comments.
Sound off, 50.
Yeah, thanks, gang.
We'll get you we'll get you a nice poster. Give us your address. We'll send you a poster.
We all know how we got this, right? For everyone out there, your boy Matt H-Town.
I got a
went on
tail.
Commercial. I keep stopping your tail.
I'm good. I stopped. I'm never gonna tell this tale.
I got this on a nationally televised commercial, by the way, which some of my boys are like, yo, get me a link. I'm kind of getting some rep.
Have you gotten a link?
Yeah, it's online.
Maybe
Maybe we should pull it up. See if you can find it, Pat.
Yeah,
It's
throw it up.
Bird Dogs Podcast digital ad. I think you'll be able to find it.
As you pull this up, I'll tell this. It's a quick
Yeah,
tale.
yeah. Get it?
And then
No.
we'll have that in the hopper. You're never getting to your Bird Dogs commercial. Start threatening you. You're never gonna tell this story about bird dogs.
Just two podcasters that are antagonistic.
They're both like kind of doing their own podcast.
Keywords.
Oh, this is a wash.
I will go to video. No, you guys go to the video search.
Okay.
There you go.
Which one?
Already been watched.
The Pavone. There he is.
Top one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Express Pavilion. Yeah.
Our boy from last night. I think this is it.
This is the
No.
start of a new way to wear a club.
Cut.
Well, try that again.
All right, here's the
actually.
story. Yeah, try that again really quick.
I think I'm not sure I'm in this one. I'm in another one.
iSpot TV.
I've been seen on the Golf Channel. All right, go tell your tale, Miller.
I remember when I was on the Golf Channel.
You probably got on a couple channels.
I got an ESPN, dude. I go fucking.
Ah,
All right, pull that. The
Yeah.
tail. So I'm in Gray Lady, which is a very young bar. It's a bunch of 21-year-olds.
yeah.
Artie keeps on looking. He doesn't want to hear the story.
Well,
He's looking at the screen.
I'm hoping you set the stage. There
There
we go.
we go.
Woo! Come on, Miller. That was nice.
Blur out all these other comics.
I
We don't want to give them press.
think that might have been my.
Underwear built inside. This is
I think I literally got about.
premium. It's so
Ooh,
comfortable.
that's
Go back.
premium.
Like a warm
You gotta rewind.
silk underwear built inside. This is extreme comfort. That's premium. It's so comfortable.
Go back.
Premium. It's
Look at.
so
Hold. Go back.
extreme
You gotta pause.
comfort. That's premium.
Boom.
There's
Baby
our.
shower swag.
Woo! Come on. Double baby shower.
Did you get to keep any of like any of the other things in the set, or just the
No, just
the poster?
this giant poster.
Did they put makeup on you?
No,
No.
it's just looking good.
Look at that. Did you like
It's
comb
so
your hair?
comfortable. They hug me like a warm blanket.
Did you get like a haircut and beard trim for that or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you wear this already?
I haven't had one of those in a while.
Dude, you need to cut it all off.
I'm looking homeless.
Freaking
I'll
out.
be-
I see bird
I'll get
dogs.
rid of the beard soon.
What about the hair?
I'm not sure about the hair. Look
Pretty
at that.
good,
Look
huh?
at that stretch.
For all you audio listeners, we're showing a picture of Hardy doing this commercial. Anything else you want to cover on the commercial?
I don't think so.
Pull it back up.
So the triangle.
Isn't this hot? Like as you have your
Back up.
as you have your arm on it,
It's
are you sweating a
generating-
little bit?
It's generating a little heat.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeez. What do you got? By the way, have you seen this movie, Massive Talent?
Oh, I can't wait.
Didn't we come up with that idea? On a podcast, we were talking about a movie where we write it for...
Yeah, who was that? Was that Nick Cage? I guess that was Nick Cage.
I don't know if it was... I think it was someone else.
Or Richard Gere?
Yeah, it was like... Yeah, I think it was Richard Gere. We were in the park. We
Yeah.
came up with that movie.
Yeah, it was.
Do we have rights to sue? Can we sue them and say, look, here's the
Yeah.
podcast for proof?
Wasn't it about Richard Gere like making a movie? What is it like? Richard Gere's making a movie?
No, we were going to go to Richard Gere and say, we have a movie about Richard Gere, and we want you to play Richard Gere. We literally came up with this movie.
Yes, okay. It is the exact same movie then. Maybe that's why I'm so excited.
What makes it better? What makes it better?
I had no idea why I was pitching this to Tom yesterday. I was like, this is a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
It's like Nick Cage is Nick Cage. A guy hires him to like come out. Yeah. Because I love the meta-ness.
Yes.
We can't sue. I would say we cannot sue.
No.
Well, maybe if we said enough about it on the podcast.
If we can prove
Yeah.
that someone in their camp listened to the podcast before writing it,
Yeah, which based on our numbers.
we can easily tell. We should have to check like 5 URLs.
We can go one by one.
we can call each person individually. Mom, did you float Universal my movie idea?
If we can prove if they listen to, we just have to prove notice. We have to prove awareness. That someone had
They cannot claim negligence.
Yeah. You can no longer claim
You
negligence.
can no longer claim negligence. Samah's really sweating over there. He goes, "This is a tanker."
Nothing like a tanker.
Is Barry good? Can I don't want to say. That's gross.
You don't like berry?
I don't know if I've probably had it, but it's not a flavor that has stuck in my mind.
Yeah, it's
like
nice.
key lime. What was it?
Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse is good. Grapefruit.
There's too many seltzers out there. We should do
Yeah.
a ranking of the brands, though. I think that would be good.
We should do. We should rank the seltzers.
Where is that a joke?
No.
Oh.
We should do that.
We did that. We kind of
We
did.
already did it.
Yeah. Well, the problem.
I think I do remember that.
Well, the issue is we didn't do it. We probably did it over far too an extended time period.
Uh-huh.
We could have just ranked them.
Well, there's
like
many
you're
new
saying.
brands out right now, so maybe you need to do a little re-up.
We did some good. We did Key Food.
Yeah. Have you heard of like there's one out. It's like something death.
Liquid
Yeah.
Death.
Dude, that stuff is fucking wild.
Yeah.
What about it?
It looks like it should be some crazy
beer.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a beer can.
Yeah.
You haven't
can
seen
pull-
Liquid Death?
I have, but
They sponsor podcasts,
man.
man. We should get Liquid Death as a sponsor.
That would be good. Yeah, it's appealing because it's a can.
Who does that? Us
Yeah.
or you?
I'll reach out to Liquid Death. They might be listening. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll reach out to us.
Yeah, it looks like it should be like it kind of appeals to the frat guy in me. Like I'm drinking it and I'm like crushing these and I'm like, I'm fucking taking down brewskis.
Did you ever do Wizard Staff?
Oh man, no. What the fuck is that?
Wizard Staff was when you were drinking a beer, and after you finish your first beer, you open up your second, and then you tape the second one on top of the empty
I
one,
love that.
and then you get a third, and then you just keep going so you can see who's drinking the most. And everyone's walking around the party with their staffs.
The wizard staff.
Look up Wizard Staff on.
Oh, look at that person was shotgunning the seltzer.
Oh, jeez.
This is what I'm saying, dude. This has become a big hit. The liquid death.
It's definitely big. It's a big LA thing. A lot of LA people do it.
Dude, I was
Wizard Staff drinking game, yeah. Boom. Stabs.
Oh my god. The wizard.
But you could do a
staff.
Wizard Staff with Liquid Death.
How did I never heard of this? Was this not around in our day?
Look at this. It gets so long that you have to start kicking it up because you can't. It's
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, Wizard Staff is the best. I feel like that's something you would do.
Yeah. I'm shocked we didn't wizard staff.
God.
It's blowing my mind. No.
He's blown away by the Wizard Staff. He's like, maybe I should start drinking again. I didn't do this one. I need to
Oh,
do a wizard staff.
That would be the stuff of legend if I come back for the wizard staff.
You call up all your buddies, you go, I'm doing one more week, and I'm strictly wizard staffing.
Fellas, we're doing it for the
And
bachelor
I'm
party.
wizard staffing for the entire week. You'll have like you'll be dragging it down the street. You have like 100 cans.
Yeah, I would want to get it like, what I think in my head is I want to get on a balcony
Yeah.
and wizard staff down to the bottom. Or even on a roof. If I could get on a roof.
And then you have to continuously to drink it. It literally has to go this way. So if you got like 20 on there and it was down from a balcony, you'd have to like move people away. You have to part the ways so that you could take a sip.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about that, so like you couldn't sip it. You would have to.
You literally have to kick it all the way up because it won't.
Yeah, you would need
The
someone.
liquid won't come out.
Right.
Triangles. These are angles.
What if you poked a hole in the bottom?
You could do that.
Is that a legitimate?
Yeah, I've
That-
never seen that. I've never seen that.
See how I work?
But then you have to chug it.
Yeah, but that's the speed on my wizard staff. All right. So I poke a hole. That's how I drink. Add it,
Right.
and then
Then
that's how
hang
I
out for a
yeah.
half hour.
That's
then
right.
Shotgun another one.
Right.
Hang out for a half hour.
Yeah. Build it that way. I was nervous to drink Liquid Death. I was truly thought there would at
Did you
least
buy
be
it or someone gave it to
caffeine
you?
and or alcohol in it.
Where'd you drink it?
Over at my buddy Rick's.
He's got a fridge full of liquid death.
he's been getting a bunch. And then my bro...
Seltzer or like flat?
Seltzer.
Seltzer?
My brother got the flat water, didn't like it.
It's water.
Yeah, he texted everyone. He's like, it's not as cool.
What color? Is it the white one or the black one that's seltzer? Black is seltzer, right?
Yeah, black is seltzer.
So is that Gray Lady?
Yeah, is this the
That's my
tail?
set. No, it's my set list.
Yeah,
There's now the Guinness going out, Ronnie. I had a big night of or big weekend of going out. Listen to this guy's move.
yeah. This is the tail?
It's not even a tail. I actually wanted to open with it.
Yeah.
I was this morning in the shower. I'm like, I'm going to open with this thing, and then we got into the
I love
deep triangle game.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite. Yeah, continue.
So I've been watching. I was hanging at Gray Lady, and I was watching these like young whippersnappers court. You know, the courtship process of these young people now.
Yeah, making moves.
Are they just going up and dancing? Are they doing like a hey, you want me to buy you a drink?
Yeah.
What's their move?
And you can feel the overeagerness on the men.
Yes.
Men are very
They're peacocking their head. They're on a swivel the whole time.
Let me get us shots. Yeah.
They're looking around. I saw this one guy. The song was playing, and he looked at he made eye contact with this girl, this like hot girl, and he just started mouthing the lyrics to her. And he was doing like points and like pointing at him and then doing like this stuff.
Yeah.
he was just going. And then she was just staring at him for a little bit, and he kept doing it.
Yeah.
He did not back down, and then all of a sudden, the girl starts mouthing the lyrics back to him.
Oh man.
And then he saw that she was mouthing it back, and he got really into. He was like, and then he like goes really hard on the mouthing lyrics, and then slowly like starts sauntering over to her, kind of getting nice and close, and then they start dancing. They start like grinding. It was insane. Have you ever mouthed lyrics to someone?
I was wondering if maybe he was on cocaine.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, and then she's like, yeah.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. You know what grosses me out? The like when the girl's into it and then the guy like doubles down.
Right.
And then he's like really into
Like
it.
he's surprised. He goes, "Oh, this worked."
Yeah.
And then,
You're like,
and then
Jesus
the,
Christ.
And then the DJ turns the song and he doesn't know the lyrics. That was like, fuck.
Do you know do you know what song it was?
No, it was song. I didn't know half the songs
Yeah.
last night. This DJ kept on turning the song every 20 seconds, dude. And that was a problem at Revision Lounge,
you know.
too. These DJs trying to turn the song every 20 seconds. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, the DJs these days are brutal. There's like do you notice these DJs?
I know these DJs.
These millennial
These loser
Yeah.
derivative DJs.
these Gen Z DJs.
They need to get smacked in the face.
Yeah.
I was literally last night. I was like, I should
Yeah.
DJ. That's how bad they were.
Yeah. You should have gone up there.
I'm gonna make a mix, man.
Just
I'm
in
gonna make
general.
a mix.
Dude, these loser ADD Gen Z DJs, bro.
Yes.
You go in there, oh, it's Biggie. Oh, it's fucking Dua Lipa. Oh, it's House. Oh, it's back to Big. You know, come on. Let us dance.
Let us sit in the groove.
Yeah.
That's the issue too.
Let
is
us sit in the groove.
Yes. You couldn't come. Yes. Sit there and you open your mouth like you're about to say something, and nothing came out.
I like what you said more. Come on. Let us sit in it.
Yes. I can't. I'm not a good enough dancer
Yeah.
where I can immediately change into a new dance. Because when a song changes,
Yeah.
it kind of calls for a new dance.
Mhm.
You can't just kind of sit in the same dance move, song to song.
No. And let us have like a nice, nice moment to get to know a tune. You know, like I want to
Yes.
get to know a tune. So, cause the way I dance, like I may have figured out a beat break that I know is coming back.
Yeah.
You know?
And you're doing a wind up for your dance move.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm like, kind of know where it's coming. Here it comes. Boom. I'm breaking
Boom.
it down. Yeah.
You do a little on the beat.
Boom. I put the hands up, do the hips.
Have you ever done a false start on a beat?
Yeah.
Like where you go like this one measure too early?
Yeah. I'll just, like there's no wrong moves. I'll just double up now.
You'll double up. You'll go even further. Like
Yeah.
it was meant to be.
That's right. Oops, not that. Boom. Right? One more.
Oops. Who's even say oops?
Oops.
Boom.
Breakdown.
I'd love to see you both behind your booth.
Oh, come on,
And
dude.
then Hardy's next to you doing the false move.
I need to, dude. We should do a DJ set, man.
Oh, we would.
Would you be down?
Yes,
You
we
guys
would
would rock.
torch
We
it.
could get a spot. We could find a spot. Baby shower DJs.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They're like tonight, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Baby shower podcast. They're DJing.
You gotta bring these
And then we do some
Yeah.
some riffs over top, like it's dun, 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 we go. Sit in the groove.
Yeah.
Dude, if I was DJing, I'd throw some like little like commands out.
That's
Sit in
sick.
the groove.
That,
Dun, 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 dun.
that's a good. I like that.
Sit in the groove.
Sit in the groove. Dun, 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 dun. Now let's dance.
Yeah. Get ready.
Now let's dance. Woo!
Dun, dun, get to the floor.
Get to the floor. Jesus, people would be like, "What is with these?"
But people will get to the floor. They'd be like, "We're not." If I got these sunglasses on, dude.
Get to the floor.
Get up.
Leave your partner and get to the floor. Dance, dance.
Now twirl.
Twirl. Here's a slow jam coming at you, and then we
Dude.
hit him with like a heavy beat knocker.
Simon Says. Twirl.
Oh, this is like me and you.
Dude.
Come on, dude. Simon Says.
Oh,
that's
look
brilliant.
at
Oh, is that them on the
Dude,
right?
look at this.
That's
me,
like
and, me and my, so you know the origin of baby showers. I was in a band.
yeah.
And me and my bandmate James would do the weirdest, like, because we sucked as a band, so we would do weird theatrics to try to make the concerts better. Look at these things. Phil,
Weird theatrics. Oh, dude, give me one of those. Can I wear one of those?
yeah.
This is
Costume.
sick.
What other podcast is doing costume changes?
This is kind of like the sex party pod.
Yes.
These are kind of wild. Oh, this is fucking top notch,
I think we found the DJ outfit. This is
right?
a mask. Yeah.
Should I still wear my
Masquerade, dude. We got a little masquerade going.
Miller? I can't even look at you with that one eye. This is sick.
Dun, 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 dun,
Can I talk? Yeah.
dun. Get ready to dance.
I don't care who you are. Find the floor now.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. Dance.
Dun, dun. It's just one note going at a certain beat per minute the entire time. Dun 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 dun. Can you imagine walking into that? Dun 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 dun. Just red lights. Dun,
Yeah. Just fucking house.
What do you think about this, Samaha, huh? Didn't expect this.
Clear off the table.
Leave.
Take your lover now.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Take. Find your lover and smooch. Now dance.
Swap spit.
Swap spit.
Bang.
We do like a slow jam. Bum 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 bum
We covered
Bum,
this.
bum,
My
bum.
band, yeah.
Bum.
Baby shower, yeah.
bum bum. Really?
Yes.
Dun 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 dun
Dun dun dun.
dun 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 dun. When the night
Bum,
is long
Bum, bum,
in
bum, bum,
where you are
bum,
in my time,
bum,
why
bum,
don't
bum,
you
bum,
find the
bum,
dance floor?
bum, bum,
Oh,
bum,
darling,
bum,
darling,
bum,
dance
bum,
by
bum,
me,
bum,
dance
bum,
by me.
bum,
Why
bum,
don't
bum,
you
bum,
dance?
bum,
Why
bum,
don't
bum,
you
bum,
dance?
bum,
Dance
bum,
by
bum, bum,
me,
bum,
dance
bum, bum,
by me.
bum.
Oh, darling, darling, find the floor. Ah, yeah.
Welcome, Samaha.
Welcome.
This is Samaha initiation for the Real Baby Shower podcast.
The Sama Initiation Podcast.
So here's the story.
Legendary moment. Clip it. Oh shit! Yeah.
No, I don't. That was the story.
This guy's move. Was there any other? Did you talk to any ladies there? No.
I talked to one girl came up to me. She was just hammered, and I was like, nah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was just like, sorry.
Yeah, you're a good guy. You're a good
And I know, and also, I don't know, but I did
Yeah.
go out Thursday night with Ronnie,
Yeah.
3 separate girls came up to me and recognized me.
Is that why Schwartz is saying that to you? One of our friends kept saying to you last night, they were like, you were getting recognized. Was he referencing that night?
Maybe.
Yeah. 3
got-
different people.
3 different people.
Yeah. Because the East Village, man, you're like a
East Village.
you're like a folk hero.
One girl came up to me. She goes, "You're that baby shower guy, right?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "We went to the outdoor amphitheater shows during COVID. They were great."
Oh, that's a great get.
And I was like, "You gotta come back. We're at Canary
Yeah.
Club." She's like, "Oh, I love Canary Club. I'll come." Right. Then another girl, like an hour later, comes
Yeah.
up and she's like, "You're the baby shower guy, right?" I'm like, "Yes."
Where
I'm the
were
baby
you?
shower
Where
guy."
were you then? Like, where were
I
you?
just got denied the first time.
Yeah.
Me and Ronnie were out having darts.
Oh, come on. That, by the way, that's my top place to get spotted.
Yes.
Outside of somewhere, couple darts.
Right.
Yeah.
You're relaxed.
You're going,
You have an
Ron.
activity.
Ronnie, take note.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that was the funny thing, dude. Ronnie, as the more times I recognized, he didn't say anything, but you
Yeah.
could see him getting like upset. I was like, dude, fuck Miller, dude.
Fucking Miller. Yeah, so then you.
So then we go to another bar, and I get denied at the
Yeah.
bar.
Why?
It's Doc Holiday's. The guy goes Vax card, and I look. I pull out my phone. My phone's out of juice, and I go, I'm out of juice. And he's like, sorry. I'm like, I thought all this was over. I don't think it's like, right? Isn't like it not
Yeah,
legal to do
you
that?
don't need
The
it
law
at
is,
AMC. Yeah.
I think the law has been removed where you need to have a Vax card.
Yeah.
And then he just like shrugged, like, you want me to leave? I'm like, all right, I'll leave. So then we were hanging outside, and then a girl comes out of Doc Holiday's, like right after I get denied, and she goes, you're the baby shower girl. Or baby shower
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
And I was like, you should tell that to the bouncer. I need to get in there. And she was like, we went to the outdoor shows. It was
Oh, you
awesome.
went another outdoor. Wow.
Another outdoor. Those outdoor shows were like 300 people, dude. They were like bumping.
A double outdoor. That's
Double
kind of
outdoor.
nice.
So I'm talking to her for a little bit, and then a girl comes out with her boyfriend, and she goes, we just saw you at the stand tonight.
Oh.
And this is as I'm talking to the
Yeah,
outdoor
no,
baby
yeah.
shower girl.
Oh, the one from before?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm
Jesus.
talking 2 people. It's a double rec
Oh,
oak.
man. I don't think I've ever had that. God damn it. You have now
And
eclipsed.
she like she goes, you were great. You were the best one on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it that Mama's Boy show?
Yeah, it was that Mama's Boy show.
Wow.
Did they ask for pictures? or-
She must have been.
No, they had.
She must have been confused.
We took down. No.
Singer.
They took down my Instagram.
The mask just really hit me again. Keep going. I
like how it's broken, too.
They took down my Insta because I like that you're like describing something that's like egotistical, like something
Yeah.
that's like braggadocious. Yeah. So you took your.
Took down my Instagram.
Yeah.
I DM'd one of them after the next day. I'm like, you should come to a baby shower. I
Yeah.
was like, I know a guy that knows a guy. Could probably get you in for free.
Yeah, I'm the guy. Dude, but double, that's my new goal now. Like I to get recognized, and then as you're being recognized, be recognized by someone else.
Right.
That's a nice.
Because now even the commoners around are going, who is this
Yes. Yes. Because like if you're famous, I feel like that happens a lot, right?
guy? Right.
Because once people know who you are, so once someone sees you, more people come up.
Right.
So you didn't totally experience that, but you experienced a bit of what it must feel like, which is like there were multiple people who knew you.
There wasn't a full domino effect.
Yes.
It wasn't like now a rush.
That's
The domino
right.
stopped. I hit the domino and it stopped at the second domino. The other domino did not have the strength to cause a cascade of recognizing people.
Right, but you did still have the impetus, the embryonic seed of what that might be.
Right. It felt
Which is pretty
really
cool.
nice.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
And I even cracked the same joke to both. Like I cracked it. I forget
You
what it
reused
was,
the joke.
but I cracked the joke to the first girl,
Yeah.
and then the couple comes out, and then I cracked the joke to them, and the girl goes, "You just said that joke." She goes, "That was the second time you did that." And I go, "Yeah, and it worked better the second time."
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a comic. I use things multiple.
Yeah. So then, but where this is leading, me and Ronnie after we go to another bar,
Yeah.
And I'm in the bar, and it's like a long, skinny bar, and there's this girl at the end of the bar that's looking at me. And I'm talking to Ronnie, I go, I think this girl's looking at me. I go, don't look. But I think this girl's looking at me. And so
There's so many looks there. I think she's looking at me. Don't look at her.
I'm looking at her
I'm
to see if
looking-
she's looking at me, but
Right.
don't look.
I'm looking at you. So you look at me.
Right,
She's looking at me. Don't you look at her.
right. Look over there.
You look over there.
Keep looking at me. I'm gonna look like I'm looking at you, but I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at her. And she's looking at, and from what I can see, she's looking at me. So we're looking at each other, and I'm doing like I almost feel like I'm in swing. Remember Swingers where
Yeah.
they're at the bunny goes, oh, this girl's, but like
Yeah, which one? Vince? When Vince?
Vince,
Yeah.
Vinny. So I'm kind of like doing like a little smile too. I'm kind of like,
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of like a little plain,
Yeah.
because I want to see if I get a reaction. And then her friend, so her Ronnie
Yeah.
looks around, makes eye contact with me, and then quickly turns back around to her friend. So in my head, I'm like, this is on,
Yeah.
right?
Game on.
Game on, and I go, Ronnie, game on.
Ronnie, don't look.
Don't look, but there's a game that's on right now.
Whatever you do, don't look. You stay with me, because I'm looking
Right.
at you, so you look at me. But she
Right,
has a Ronnie that's looking at her.
right.
She's looking at that
She has a
girl.
Ronnie that didn't do her job properly.
Yes, and now
Right,
she's looking over here,
right.
but don't look.
Now everything's set.
I just like
The
confusing
game-
Ronnie. That's all
Your
I.
game begins now. Ronnie.
Yeah, so there's a game on. Don't look.
There's a game
All
on. So I go, Ronnie,
Yeah.
I'm going to go talk to these ladies. Join me in 100. I go, join me in 2 minutes, 120 seconds.
You're like a hostage negotiator.
Because you don't want
Yeah.
you don't want your friend to join too quickly, right? If
Yeah.
you go up and talk to some ladies, you don't want your friend immediately rushing over and being like, "Hey, what's going on?"
That's right. Pat had a great joke. He goes, "If I'm
Oh,
not
so-
back in 10 minutes."
I can't see him. I have no peripherals on this.
No, you can't have the guy come too early because then you look like a Strombanoots.
Right. You look like you're not.
Yeah.
You can't handle yourself.
Yeah. Ronnie, take a drag. Take in the
Right.
ball game.
Here's the pack of smokes. Go
Yeah.
have fun. Go amuse yourself.
You like slightly insult him. Oh, music. Then
I'll see you tomorrow.
Then come in. Did you tell him how to come in?
No, I did not. I did
alright.
not debrief him on the
Yeah.
second maneuver. So I go over there, and I go, "Hey, were you looking at me?" The worst.
Oh shit. Oh shit. After all that, all the shit you give to Ronnie, all your planning, all your strategy, you go up and just
I go, because I was looking at you. And
Hey, were you looking at me?
I go, were you looking at
What?
me?
You never start with your name. I don't know why. I can't get you to go, hey, I'm Tobin.
Oh.
Hey,
And
were
I've
you,
done this
that's
by-
almost like you're going to get into a fight.
I've done this move like maybe 3 times and it's never worked.
Hey, were you looking at me?
I go, were you looking at me? And she goes, no.
Oh my god, I can't even cry because I can't get to it through my mask. Holy shit. No.
I go,
Oh my
I go, are you sure? Jeez.
This is the most legendary approach.
I go, are you sure? She goes,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
I was looking at the door. I got a friend coming in.
No way.
And I looked to her friend for like confirmation. And she goes, yeah, we got a friend coming. And I go, all right, see you later. And I just bounced. And I go up to Ronnie. I go, yeah, she wasn't looking at me.
You were right to stay behind.
That's why I gave him 120 seconds. I'm like, you don't want to.
Yeah. False alarm. Ronnie, false alarm. Turns out she's got a friend on the way.
Yeah, it turns out she wasn't looking at me at all.
Turns out.
I just happened to be in
Yeah.
front of the object that she was looking at.
I just love your confidence post. Don't worry about it, Ronnie. Let me get a dart. Turns out she got a friend on the
This
way.
place is dead, man. Let's get out of
Yeah. Win some, you lose some.
But you want to know what though? I was extremely because
Are you sure? No, it's still an excellent.
It was great because I got out of my shell, you know.
Yes.
Even though I got shot down viciously with one of the worst lines. I told my brother
That's
that.
funny.
He goes, "What are you doing?" That's the thing. Is in hindsight, everyone thinks that they got this like the best line and stuff like that.
The greatest line of all.
What you should have said.
No, the only thing I reference when we talk about this is the name. I wish I
Even
could.
at a bar.
Yeah, I wish I could get you. Oh, to say your name. Like, hey, I'm Tobin. I thought you might have been. I thought you might have been. Were you looking at like? Because I don't hate that line post hello.
You can use that line like maybe 5 lines in.
Yeah. That's what I think is fine. I think it's just so funny that you come out so hot. Hey, were you looking at?
I mean, once again, this is a man that.
Yeah, it's the fog of
has-
war.
This is a man that hasn't been in the game in a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm learning it for the first time again.
Yeah. Plus, when you're again, the thing that's important is that you go over there.
Yes, I
So-
was happy because
That's what's important. So on the way, what starts to happen is all that shit. I talk about it sometimes. Like it's almost like your brain, like who's the CEO, like that's in charge, just like doesn't come in, takes a day off. All of a sudden, you're walking over there and like you can't think straight.
yeah,
Your mind, like it like especially if you're into if you're into someone, I'll get this son done. One
why
day.
don't you speak into the mic?
Um, yeah, I remember there was this one girl, when I used to work at Thompson Reuters, where like when I would see her, I would lose like all ability to you know what it felt like? It felt like I was acting. All of a sudden, it felt like I had a camera on me and I was acting, and I was like, yeah, hey, yeah, how are you? how's your day been? Like, I'm not just like
Right.
just talking normally. It just sort of becomes this kind of like,
Yeah, you're nervous.
yeah, you're like trying to think of what to say. So that's why that shit happens, you know?
Yeah.
You're lucky anything. You're,
And here's the thing: I knew going into it that was a like that was going to be my line.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I was like, what do I say to this girl? And I was like, oh, are you looking? And I knew that was a stupid line. But if she was looking at me, I didn't think it mattered.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, right. You were going.
I was going. She's looking
The
at me.
line, yeah. Doesn't matter. Oh my god, that killed me.
But I was jazzed about it because I, you know,
That killed me.
that was one.
Yeah,
of the
because you
other-
took a swing.
I took a cut. Run, and she was not looking at me. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Was this?
This was
Oh
post
shit!
getting
This was
recognized
the rec
three
post.
times.
Oh,
Yes.
that's the universe for you there. Nothing better than you just got immediately humbled after your
Right.
Yeah.
Well, once again, I don't feel bad after that. I'm actually happy because I exercised my willpower
Yes.
of doing something where my body was telling me not to do it, or
Yes.
my mind was. I don't know which one was telling me. Something was telling me that this is not good. Do not go up to this person.
Something was telling me. It might have been. It might have been Ronnie. Don't go over there, Toga.
Go.
You can't stop me now.
You can't stop me now as you're walking.
Like on the way. It's too late.
Like swing move through him. Go under his arm. He runs after you, he grabs you, you're like,
Yeah.
what are you looking at me? He goes, damn it.
You're like, someone was trying to stop me. It might have been Ronnie when he grabbed me. Don't do this.
You were looking at me, right? No, I wasn't. God. All right.
Yeah. You go up, you're like, you guys, do you guys recognize me?
Yeah. Does anyone?
That's funny.
You weren't looking at me? Well, do you recognize me?
From what? Just in general.
I do some small comedy shows in the Lower East Side. You don't recognize?
Oh, shit.
I was
Where are
was
you
thinking
looking
about
at
also.
me?
I was
Yeah.
also thinking about covering the Guinness World Record with.
Oh, yeah.
Samaha.
Let's, administratively, we should probably touch on it
Right.
quick. Yeah.
We'll touch on it really quick. Samaha. I mean, you do it.
All right.
World's longest podcast.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. You already know. Are you in?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Would
We're
you
good.
be the world's longest podcast? I think was 36 hours.
Yeah.
Is that without any technical issues?
Yeah, so that's why we need to talk to you about. You need to be able to fin. Like, I feel like we stream on YouTube, right? We just do a live stream.
It's a good idea. Yep.
Can we call? Do we have to call YouTube to like get certain permissions?
No.
Really?
We should test run it one time.
Yeah. Would you?
Would you be willing?
Produce it?
Yeah.
Producer?
Yeah. Like, would you stay up and stick around, or would you?
Yeah.
You'd stick
Oh,
around
wow,
for
look at
36
that.
For
hours.
the Guinness Book of World Records?
Yeah,
Yes.
Hell's yeah. I mean, that's what we need. If
Oh.
he's in, we're.
yeah. And also, the guy that officiates the Guinness World Records will also need to be with
So
us
that
too.
we have to contact him. Yeah. We have
Right.
to contact him.
But we're
Right.
thinking about having a bunch of guests
Yeah.
throughout the 36.
Yeah.
Like the New York, say your little.
Yeah. So like, it would be New York comedy, like, runs for the pods for the record or something like that.
Right.
And then there's a guy that holds the record, the 36 hours guy. What is his name? Like Mike Rowe or something?
Roberts or something like that.
Yeah, Robert Wallace.
Robert
something
Wall-
like that. And we were going to make t-shirts like Beat Wallace.
Now, what's your goal?
I say we do 40.
Yeah, we could do like 40. Plus, we were going to make a t-shirt that has the lineup of
All
the
the
comics
that are
coming through.
And knowing you guys, when you hit 40, you'll be like, hey, how much longer
We
can
could,
we
Yeah,
do?
yeah,
There
yeah,
could
yeah.
be an issue where we just don't stop.
Yeah. That'd be good, though.
And Wallace is just watching it in the live stream, furious.
There is going to be a part of the podcast that truly breaks the
Yeah.
physics of the known universe.
Yes.
I mean, look what you and I are capable of in an hour. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen in like hour 29.
It's gonna be insane.
But I think we could sign everyone up.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we're
Smaz
no.
wants to wrap up.
No,
He's
'cause
got-
this
he's
is
got
my
Hannah
fault.
Burner. He's got
Yeah.
Hannah Burner next.
Shut up.
Oh,
Shout
hell
out
yeah.
Hannah Burner.
Shout out Ham Burner.
Very nice and funny. But
Maybe we could get her on if we pod for the record.
Yeah, we'll get Hannah.
We got a bunch of
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I think. Big Nate. Like I was thinking, we were talking
Yeah.
about like getting Shafir on.
Yeah.
I bet Shafir. If we told Shafir we're like breaking the world record for the podcast,
I think
all
that
these
would
people-
be so
you
much
think we
fun.
get Rogan, Joey Rogues?
Hey,
Maybe not. But Pat, what I was always thinking too is, what were you gonna
I
say?
was gonna say you never know that 6 Degree because Ari and all of them are friends with him. So you
Yeah.
never know if
Right.
that word gets to Joe.
Dude, if we get Chappelle in here, dude.
Stop. I would start. You would have no say over this. Is start darting in here.
Yeah,
It would
dude,
be. I would be like Miller. I can't help you here.
dude, the amount of we would be ripping so many smokes,
Yes,
dude, in here if Chappelle was here, dude.
Dude, Pat, we were also thinking we could do part of it on the roof.
Yeah.
Now that might be a little more. We probably would want to set it up here so that it's ready
Yeah,
to
because
go.
then we need to have like.
But it could be sick if
Logistic-
it was like good weather
I
and
know,
we
but
have a spot up
logistically
there,
it's
then it's a
impossible.
hang.
We're gonna hook this place
Logistically,
up.
it's a nightmare.
Yeah,
We'll hook the place up.
we'll hang this up. Oh,
I'm
and
getting neon. So if we do the world record, I'm getting neon.
do it, dude. And then Pat, we also would like, if we could, I don't know if this is possible, but like a countdown clock
Mm.
on the stream.
A count up, yeah.
Yeah, or a count up clock, and then like
Both
an
the
up like
countdown clock, and then once we hit 36 or whatever it was, now it counts up. How much have we beaten it by?
Those
Yeah.
Possibilities are endless.
Yeah. And even the line, like part of the
lineup.
interruption, like up next, these two right. Yeah,
It's
That's
gonna
our
be
idea.
sick, man.
that's our idea.
We got booked in the
We're
calendars.
giving too much away.
Yeah,
Well, we got to.
no one makes it this
no
far.
one. The 50. We're just
You're
giving an
listening right now,
inside
sound off in
scoop
the
to the 50
comments.
subs.
Yeah.
We should put it on their Patreon.
On
40
whose
app
Patreon?
on our page. We should make a Patreon and put it on the Patreon.
Oh yeah.
All
yeah,
right,
yeah,
all right.
yeah. All right. Goodbye, everyone.